Gilas Pilipinas is kicking things up a notch. The men's national basketball team is set to leave for Estonia tomorrow to compete in a pocket tournament. Now, aside from Estonia, Gilas will also face Finland in the tune-up games. Naturalized player Justin Brownlee is set to fly from the U.S. to Estonia to join Gilas in the tournament. Gilas head coach Chot Reyes says Barangay Ginebra's resident import underwent a, quote, non-basketball medical procedure. Brownlee and Gilas were triumphant in the 32nd Southeast Asian Games in Cambodia just last month. Let's go all out on this story before they leave for Europe with the one and only Gilas Pilipinas head coach Chot Reyes stepping out from his dinner. Mahihiram lang natin ng sandali. Maraming salamat, Coach. Hi, Coach. Good evening.
Hi, thank you for inviting me again. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Good evening, Andre. Can you hear me?
Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach. Thank you for lending your time. I will make it really quick, I promise. So you're about to leave tomorrow. Your flight's at 9 in the evening. Give us a rundown, Coach, of your activities tomorrow. Hanggang kailan kayo dun? And ano-ano po yung mga countries that you will make stops? And most importantly, Coach, the teams that you will be facing.
Tomorrow, we're going to take a flight to Turkey. From Istanbul, we're going to fly to Tallinn in Estonia because we're going to play a couple of games there, one against the Estonian national team and the other against Finland national team. And then after that, we're going to take a 7-hour bus ride to Lithuania, to Kaunas in Lithuania. And we're going to play, right now we're scheduled to play Norway, and several Lithuanian club teams. We want to play another 3 or 4 games, if possible, in Lithuania before we come back here on July 10th.
Coach, the teams that you will be facing, sila ba yung national teams na rin na eventually maglalaro dun sa yung lineups nila sa FIBA World Cup, or mga professional clubs din yung mga makakalaban yung teams? Like for example, yung roster ba ng...
No,
yeah. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, Estonia and Finland are the national teams. I don't know if Markkanen is going to play for Finland, but we are going to be playing the Estonia and Finland national teams as well as Norway. Of course, Estonia is a very strong team, although they didn't qualify for the World Cup. But we all know Finland is qualified. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to get really tough competition.
Yeah.
And alam ko, mahihirapan tayo ng gusto doon. Ang term namin dyan, magpapabugbog muna tayo because we feel that it's part of the build-up. We had to go through this as well in 2014, if you remember, right?
I remember, yeah.
France, we played some powerhouse teams like France, Australia, Ukraine, and talagang pinahirapan tayo ng gusto. But I felt those games prepared us to play well in the actual World Cup. So we're hoping that this will serve the same purpose as in the past.
Alam ko mapapalaban nga, Coach. Sabi mo nga, it will be a good test. Like if Markkanen plays Finland, that will be really tough. Pero I remember, as you mentioned, in 2014, even when Jeff Chan and Gabe Norwood were here, they were saying that's why sobrang okay yung chemistry nila at that time was because of these particular friendlies and tune-up matches that they played also the other teams. Coach, yung Latvia kasama, because I remember parang not sure if kasama si Latvia sa mga makakalaban ninyo.
Yeah, we were supposed to pass by Riga, Latvia, on the way to Lithuania, but it appears the Latvian national team is not yet ready to play, so mukhang hindi kami matutuloy. We hope to still be able to salvage a game, but right now it doesn't seem probable at this stage.
So, Coach, yung Estonia, Finland, Lithuania, I hope I'm not missing
We're
it.
not going to play the Lithuanian national team.
Yeah. You're playing Finland in Estonia. Yes.
Pero the Norwegian national team.
Okay. Coach, is there a particular reason why these particular teams, yung mga or dahil naka-schedule din sila for tune-ups?
No, we want to get a feel for European competition.
Yeah.
Because nakakalabanin natin is Italy come World Cup time. And then in our tune-up, in our friendly schedule in the first week of August in China, we're going to play Senegal, which is going to prepare us for
Angola.
kalaban natin na African team, which is Angola,
Yeah.
in the actual World Cup.
Yeah.
And then we're also angling for a game against Puerto Rico. So para naman paghandaan natin yung sa Dominican Republic. So we're in our planning for the tune-up games, we're trying to get and play teams who play more or less the same styles as the actual teams na makakalaban.
Coach, from 21-man pool, naging 20-man pool kasi Carl Tamayo begged off because of an injury, and then wala pa nga si Clarkson, walang Kai Soto. RR, I believe, is also recovering from that injury. Calvin Oftana, walang Heading, walang Parks. It's always been that same issue na hindi makumpleto, but we have to deal with whatever we're faced with. So this particular pool, Coach, yung mga makakasama mong pupunta dito sa Europe, who are the players na hindi makaka-travel with the team tomorrow?
Well, those who are injured, we opted for them to stay here to continue their rehab and their therapy. So hindi sasama si Roger, si Ray Parks, at saka si Calvin Oftana. Jordan Heading, we know he's still in the US, pero parang darating na siya in the next few days or so. So he won't make the trip either. And of course, we know that Kai Soto and Jordan Clarkson are still not going to be involved. But that's the reason why we have a pool. Right? Because sa experience natin, palagi naman may nangyayaring ganyan. We will always have players who are going to go down with injuries or who are not going to be available for some reason or the other, or magkakasakit, or some other circumstance, right?
Opo.
And that's the value of having a pool. So, we're still going to have 12 guys going into those games. So it's going to be a good test. Good test for the players who are going to travel. And like you said earlier, malaking bagay is the development of the chemistry, the team chemistry, which is very, very important in the way we do things.
Coach, in Jordan Clarkson, is there commitment na verbally, like directly from Jordan Clarkson na he will be joining the team or he will be training? Kasi ilang malapit na, ilang buwan na lang yung World Cup. Kailan ba siya expected na makakasama with the team sa training?
Tama yung sinabi mo, both Jordan and Kai Soto naman, they have verbally committed to play. They want to play in the World Cup. But the question is when, right? So, importante kasi yun. They cannot just come in 2 weeks before the tournament, di ba? I'm sure we will understand. Ang hirap naman pag ganun. So, that remains to be the situation we are currently faced with. Yes, we love them. They're going to be very important players in our team. But at the same time, we have to get them with enough time to prepare. And that's why we have the necessary backups who are in place as well. Just in case, for some reason or the other, hindi sila makarating ng maaga, then at least we are prepared for that eventuality.
Coach, alam kong you're in a dinner, but thank you again for joining us. Diyan ka lang, Coach, mabilis lang. Time out muna tayo. Pwedeng subukan muna or sandali. Or inom ka muna dyan ng water. Regards to everybody there. Our conversation with the one and only Gilas Pilipinas head coach Chot Reyes will continue after this really quick timeout. I promise, Coach Chot. Stay tuned to Sports Desk, only here on CNN Philippines, where we go all out for the day's top sports stories. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sports Desk, only here on CNN Philippines. Gilas Pilipinas head coach Chot Reyes still joining us here on the show. Before they leave for Europe tomorrow, they will be in Estonia for a couple of friendlies. Coach Chot, you had 3 agendas dun sa training ninyo sa Inspire Sports Academy sa Laguna. Okay lang ba? Bilisan natin, iisa-isahin natin. First was yung shape ng team, since pare-pareho silang galing sa break, iba-iba naman yung fitness level, yung condition level. But after 4 days of bonding, I saw them, the Father's Day, nag-practice din, nag-training, pinag-sprint pa, tapos may mga games. Kamusta yung, how fit is this team, Coach?
They're still far from competitive game shape. But I think we were able to address that condition to get them in better shape because when they came and they reported for practice last week, they were really nowhere near game shape. So at least now, mas pa paano, medyo pumasok na ng konti, lumapit na ng konti, but hindi pa rin competitive shape yun. But like, they're in much better shape now than they were when we started. As for Jamie and Dwight Ramos came in great shape, so I'm not worried about that. So that's the first thing. The second objective was to get the guys who are coming off injuries to recover. And specifically our bigs, Gilmar and Japet, both coming off injuries. And happy to report that they're already both joining full contact practice, including Boy Aram, who injured his ankle in the PBA pre-season tournament. So they're full contact joining us. Ang hindi na lang makatodo pa na 5-on-5 with us is AJ Edu. He sprained his ankle in Australia on his way coming here.
Yeah.
He had to pass by Australia and he sprained his ankle in a workout there. So siya na lang ang hindi pa namin na ipapasok. In terms of the third objective of assimilating Glenn Sabando and AJ, I think we've made some real strides in that direction as well. Again, I want to just manage everyone's expectations. We're a work in progress. We're still very far from being in any kind of competitive shape. And that's why we are going on this Lithuania Cup.
Yeah.
Because aside from those games, mas importante doon really is our practice, our training, our workouts, our 2-a-days, our 3-a-days, really undergoing adverse, difficult circumstances. Because that's really how to build the resilience and the adversity quotient of this team. Kasi kailangan masanay talaga sila sa hirap.
Tama.
They should really be able to physically undergo adversity and difficulty as a team. Because we know how difficult the games are going to be pagdating ng World Cup.
I remember also stories from LA Tenorio back in 2014. Sina Jimmy, sina Jason, kung gaano sila yung pinagdaanan talaga din nila prior to the World Cup in Spain. Coach, you mentioned already, you already addressed the health and also you how to to assimilate, of course, AJ Ed, who's still recovering from injury and sina Ren Sabando. How about Justin Brownlee, Coach? Kasi kahapon sa Instagram story mo, sa IG, you posted, you said, dami nagtatanong, nasan si Brownlee, saan si Brownlee? And then you addressed and said he had to undergo a non-basketball procedure. Can you give us more details about that, Coach, kay Justin Brownlee, and will that procedure affect his performance?
Yes. The good news, the good news is it's a non-basketball related procedure. So he's not injured or anything of that matter. So unfortunately, it had to delay his arrival here. So we decided it's better dumiretso na lang siya doon. Dumiretso na siya doon sa Tallinn. He will arrive on the same day that we arrived. And then we're going to have 3 practices before we play our first tournament game. Kaya maganda naman kay Justin, alam na naman yung ginagawa namin. He knows a lot of our stuff already, offensively, defensively. Yun lang, he's not going to be in game shape. But that's fine, matagal pa naman yung World Cup. But the important thing again is for him to be with us, to play with Junmar, to play with the to play with all the other teams he hasn't played.
Coach, bago ko nabanggit mo yung mga veterano, pero yung chemistry, kasi nakita ko nag-enjoy, ginawa mo din yan, nalala ko, kinikwento may mga bull session pa sila nung panahon nga nila LA, nila Jimmy Alepag. Etong nakita ko naman, pinag-games mo sila. How was all in all, the whole bonding experience with yung nakita mong chemistry so far with the boys from the Japan B-League, yung mga veterano mo, and then the other players that were there? How was the chemistry all in all?
Still too early to tell. It's still too early. We're a work in progress. But I just want to correct, I don't believe in bull sessions. My belief is bull sessions are a load of bull crap. So we don't do bull sessions, we do team development sessions. We do trust sessions.
Trust sessions,
we do team development sessions. Hindi ako naniniwala sa bull session. So, we have a lot of off-court activities. We have a lot of trust building and other. You know that I'm a certified team development coach, right? So we do a lot of those things outside the basketball.
Sanay na sanay ka dyan kasi sabi mo nga, you facilitate workshops. So, kumbaga, dyan ka, kumbaga...
That's what I do.
Exactly. Junmar, Japet, you mentioned the veterans coach. Siyempre, sina Japet, Junmar, they've been there, done that. They were part of the 24 World Cup team. And kumbaga, hindi na sila bago dito sa World Cup. Gaano ka-importante na, you know, Junmar is there, Japet is there. Meron pang mga remnants nung mga, kumbaga, yung pinagdaanan dati nung mga kasama sina RDO, sina Ping, sina Norwood, sina LA, sina Jimmy, na kumbaga at least nandyan pa din si Junmar and sila Japet.
So, Junmar and Japet are our leaders now. They are the leaders of this team. Japet particularly takes his leadership role very, very seriously. Very, very happy to see his development, his maturity as a basketball player and as a leader. So, talagang silang dalawang leader together with Peter.
Yeah.
So, they're really the ones taking the control of being the leaders in this team.
Coach, may mga reports din pala, sorry, that you are in talks with PBA to get more pool players dahil nga daming injured, tas may nag-beg off si Carl. Totoo ba yung coach that there will baka may possibility na madagdagan pa ng players yung pool from the PBA?
I don't know where those talks came from, but we've always been talking. Our lines of communication with Commissioner Willie Marshall, with Governor Alphonsus Chua, with Chairman Ricky Vargas have always remained open. And I've always said that the pool is nowhere. Our intention was never to make it a final pool by any means. But right now, we're focusing on the players we have. Because we want to take a look at those who are here first before looking elsewhere. So, tingnan muna natin itong mga nandito, and then we'll make an evaluation, and then we'll see in the future kung sino pang kailangan, kung meron pang kailangan.
Coach, August 25 ang start ng World Cup dito sa atin. It's already June 21. Ano yung pinaka, like, the ideal scenario for Coach Chot Reyes? I know you guys are headed for Estonia for the training camp, facing other teams that will really push us and test us. But what is the ideal, yung sanang mangyari na, Coach, within, from this time on, June 21 hanggang August 25th, Coach?
Very simple. My plan was to bring 18 players to this camp in Europe. And I wanted to have a solid group of 18 players practicing, playing together all throughout Europe, China, all the friendlies. But again, like I said, the plan a lot of times in our lives, the reality is different from the plan. And again, that's a test of our agility and our flexibility and our adaptability. So we adapt, we adjust, and we move forward. And we focus on who we have,
Yes.
and not worry about who we do not have.
Before I let you go, I know I'm just borrowing you for the dinner. Again, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it, Coach. Dun sa mga ito, this is a fan in me asking, may mga friendlies ba? Posible magkakaroon ba ng friendly games before the World Cup dito sa Pilipinas? Coach, posible ba yon?
So I think we already have one scheduled on August 20. I know we are scheduling something on August 16, 18, 20. But I don't know if it's going to be over to the public.
Sino-sino mga kalaban, Coach?
Hindi pa nagko-confirm but I know one is Egypt.
Egypt, okay. Okay, Coach. Thank you again for your time, Coach. Have a safe flight. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Ingat kayo, Coach Gilas. Thank you so much. Let's keep in touch. Thank you again for joining us despite having a family dinner there. Again, that was the one and only Gilas Pilipinas head coach Chot Reyes talking to us before their flight tomorrow to Estonia for a couple of friendlies.